a major Congress showdown Padayatra outside Chennai, led by the Tamil Nadu Congress chief, Mr. Selva Perundhagai. They are demanding restoration of the revoked MGNREGA, and they call it as an indication of the BJP's deep dislike to Mahatma Gandhi that they've changed the name to Viksit Bharat Ji Ramji. You are demanding restoration of MGNREGA. What is your worry about the impact in the new form?
No, the Modi government want change the Mahatma Gandhi name. You want to suppress this MGNREGA schemes. This is a very noble scheme.
The worry is?
The World Bank, even Obama, UN, United Nations appreciated this. Because of the MGNREGA, only Corona time we escaped our country. This very noble scheme. This want to destroy the Modi government. Continuously protest. They should change. The old system should become.
The impact on the poor people will be?
Definitely, every people are worried, the village people.
And the BJP says the MGNREGA has had its full term. Now it's time to change it to build a long-term infrastructure project.
MGNREGA is an act which has assured the millions of agricultural laborers to get their right to work at the same time the minimum wages. Now today you have changed that act, you have killed that act. The act is an act for the government of India. National Employment Guarantees, Rural Guarantee Scheme. So you made a national guarantee scheme today into a grant scheme rather than a guarantee.
What is your worry now?
Our worry is that crores of agricultural laborers, those who have been working in their own respective villages, as per the right given by the Act 2005. Today you have changed it, you have nullified it, you have weakened it, and today you made the crores of agricultural laborers at the mercy of the corporate houses.
What's your key demand?
See, the MGNREGA as contemplated and implemented by the UPA government, as designed by Madam Sonia Gandhi and implemented by Manmohan Singh government, should be restored. And that was the only lifeline which provided employment to the rural masses, even the most difficult COVID times.
Now the worry is?
Now the worry is the entire burden, most of the burden is shifted to the state governments, and most of the state governments are not even in a position to pay their salary. And how can those state governments will be able to pay the wages for these workers? So it was a 90% funded scheme by the government of India. Now they have shifted most of the burden to the state government. So state governments may not be in a position, and they will not be able to guarantee the employment as guaranteed by the Act. So what I say is, that should be as it was previously. It should be a 90% funded scheme, and state government will be contributing the 10% as usual.
The impact in its present form could be?
To be mass scale unemployment among the rural masses. And that was the only lifeline in most of the villages where drought conditions prevails, where there is no other job opportunity, and this is the only guarantee for them to provide jobs. So that guarantee is taken away from the poorest of the poor of the land.
You're also against the change in name to VB Ji Ramji.
Yeah, and you know, there is another aspect. And they don't like Mahatma Gandhi, don't like the history of the independent movement. They want to erase the entire history of independent movement and the legacy of Mahatma Gandhi. So they have changed the name of Mahatma Gandhi.
Lastly, sir, they argue that MGNREGA had its full term. It fulfilled the purpose for which it was formed. Now it's time to change and to focus on what they call as permanent long-term infrastructure development.
Whether Modi means to say that unemployment in the rural area have ceased to exist. See, it is a never-ending journey. As long as there are poor people, as long as there are unemployment, as long as there is poverty among the downtrodden, this scheme will be there. Has to be there.
This is also coming before elections. Are you trying to get more seats now from the DMK?
No. This is purely for MGNREGA. We are the Padayatra only MGNREGA. There is no politics against Modi government.
The BJP argues that the MGNREGA had its full term and now it's time to establish a new system focusing on creating long-term infrastructure projects. It denies allegations that it has a deep dislike towards Mahatma Gandhi. Outside Chennai, with Suresh, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.